And we're back with another battle video. So you had several days of openings, which I hope everyone enjoyed. And now with another, let's see, I think, well, we've only got I think a couple days of battle videos before we're back to another Featured Friday and another tournament weekend not NC, for various states. So I won't be heading into any this weekend, but there'll be plenty of others out there. So good luck, have fun, and maybe since I don't have anything else going on this weekend, maybe I've got an older Japanese booster box from the DP series. Maybe I'll open that up. But anyways, let's go ahead and any minute now this game should be starting, so not quite sure. Usually I start the match either right before it, after it kind of has a little bit of time to search for opponents, but I guess it gave me a minute to kind of go over a few things. So, any day now. Okay, really? There we go. I was just about to just shut it off, but there we go. So, no basic in my hand. This is my Darkrai Lasers deck, obviously with, the lasers, although you wouldn't really be able to tell anything else by my hand, just full of supporters. There we go, that's a little bit better, no energy, but at least we have two Pokemon, Sableye and a Darkrai. So I'll go ahead and start off the Sableye, get a Darkrai. I do have Verbank, so that's not a bad start. If I could hit a Dark Energy, we'll be good. I could Ultra Ball that away, Juniper, then Junk Hunt turn 1, hopefully, get a, something. So, hopefully, okay, well, I get to go first, and I just draw into another supporter, which kind of sucks, because I'm just going to have to toss him out with Juniper. But we'll go ahead and use the Ultra Ball. It really doesn't matter what I toss out, because I'm definitely not going to Colress for 2, and I really, well, could have... I'm always hesitant to use a first turn Skyla for a computer search, because if it's prized, if I had another supporter, most likely I'd want to use that. So, it looks like I'm fighting a Garchomp deck, which is definitely different. We don't see these all the time. So, unfortunately, I don't hit a laser. Otherwise, man, if I hit a laser and a Dark Claw, could have donked him. Looks like there is a promo, or not, well, may not be promo. Can't really tell if it's promo or shiny Rayquaza. It looks like the promo. On the bench, so it looks like he's got a Garchomp Rayquaza deck, which is interesting. So he energy searches to put a water energy in his hand and has to pass after he already attached that lightning energy to the Rayquaza. So, I'll probably just go ahead and attach the dark energy to a Darkrai and go ahead and end. I don't want to throw out dark patches and energy switches. And, oh, if I had the laser, I could have knocked out the Gibble. But we'll go ahead and put the Dark Claw on the Darkrai. And since there's really not that many trainers, I'm going to go ahead and Confuse Ray, put a little damage on him. He evolves into Gabite. And here we go with the Dragon Call. So we're probably going to Dragon Call for another Gibble. Yep, there we go. And let's see where he goes from there. Puts a Rescue Scarf on probably the Gabite, just to keep it in play. And is going to switch. Are we going to see some shredding from Rayquaza, possibly? And a Juniper. So, well, I got the Verbank out. I can't seem to hit the laser. So, not good at all. He attaches, ooh, he's got a nice bench. Black Kyurem, puts an Altaria up there, and hits me for 40. So, we're gonna go ahead and catch her. I don't want to catch her. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some damage to that Swablu. Because if I can keep his damage output from going higher, that'll be ideal. And, alright, so we finally hit a laser. And, alright, I'll be able to knock out the laser and then Confuse Ray. And, he only has 40 HP, so with Verbank, that'll, put him down. And, oh, do I not realize I can knock him out? Maybe wow. So, instead of going for the knockout, I decided to take the Junk Hunt to get the lasers back. Now, I am having a hard time drawing into lasers, but still, probably not. I should have just taken the prize while I had the chance before it became an Altaria. He puts in another Swablu. He's probably going. Well, we're going to see a Dragon Call for another Gabite, and then from that Gabite, question is, will we see an Altaria or a Garchomp? So there's an Altaria. Now, does he have the switch, or is he going to have to burn an energy to get it out of the active? And, oh, he had the Garchomp in hand. So, I mean, I could catcher it back up, but honestly, I'll probably want to use that catcher on, getting another prize. So he ends me, which ends that lovely hand outright. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. 3 energy switch. Yeah, just not very good. So he knocks out my Sableye. I'm going to promote the Darkrai that already has the energy on it, because why not? And hopefully, okay, so I'm going to draw into that energy. So I'm going to be able to do some damage to the Rayquaza. We'll put the Sableye on the bench, and then we'll go ahead and end. Don't want to Juniper away all those energy switches. So, awesome, double Dark Patch. So, I'll be able, if my Darkrai gets knocked out, I'll be able to utilize it. We're going to catcher up that Gabite before it can Dragon Call another Altaria onto the field, and before it can become a Garchomp. So, we're going to go ahead and use one of those Dark Patches on probably a Sableye? Or maybe I should start patching up another Darkrai, since I have the Dark Energy in hand to be able to just attach the Sableye later on. And we'll take the knockout on the Gabite, and Garchomp is his, well, he hasn't really built it up yet. We put it on the Rayquaza because right now with my Dark Claw attached, I can knock him out unless he has a Tool Scrapper. And so hopefully I'll pull a supporter on that prize to keep my hand fresh. Let's see what I get. I guess I'm not looking at the screen right now, so I don't see that I still need to claim a prize card. There we go. There, I'm moving. And, well, not a supporter, but laser, which can be, which will be very useful, even if I don't draw a supporter. Now, if he has a Tool Scrapper, I'm going to have to use that laser in order to take the knockout on the Rayquaza. If not, I'll be good. So, he can't one-shot me. Now, he can catch up a Sableye and, take that out. But, I'm really not worried about the Sableyes. All my energy are on the Darkrai, so, I'm fine with just that happening. So, he hits me for 110. And, yeah, we're just going to keep on building up this Darkrai, even if I have to do it really slowly. And I don't know why I'm even considering going for the catcher. Rayquaza is the only thing that's really doing damage right now. I need to take that out while I have a chance. Yeah, there we go. Night Spear, and I'm thinking put 30 on the Garchomp. Oh, well, I mean, he could end-way my laser, so I don't want to guarantee that. So we're just going to keep on spreading the damage out. And we're going to put that 30 on Swablu. And that way, if he doesn't evolve it next turn, I'll be able to take a nice, easy knockout. And if he does, that's alright. I can just spread the damage somewhere else. Honestly, it probably would have been better just put it on the other Altaria. But, I guess I kind of see my logic. I don't think it really makes any difference. So, second prize, still not a supporter, just a Darkrai. But that's okay. Let's see. He's going to Sharon. And is that a Black Kyurem EX? Seems like while his deck is focused on Dragon Pokemon, it's a little all over the place. So, but I wouldn't have this game posted if it wasn't a close game. So there's got to be at some point where this picks up, most likely. So he does take the knockout on my Darkrai with Garchomp. And with that before ending me, so I will be able to get a knockout on this turn. So we're going to go ahead and attach Darkrai. We're going to bench one, and we'll have to use a laser. Oh, and my Dark Patch. Can't forget the Dark Patch. Gotta go ahead and start building up a second Darkrai. And we'll have to use the laser to put that extra damage on the Garchomp. He will be able to use Rescue Scarf, but he doesn't have any more Gibbles in play to be able just to get another Garchomp out. So I won't have to worry about that one. So we're just going to go ahead and take the knockout on the Swablu before it can become an Altaria. So that ended up working out for me. Gave him one less turn, put a little more pressure on him to, get that thing evolved into an Altaria, but he wasn't able to do it. So he does get the Garchomp line back to his hand with the Rescue Scarf, but I take a nice double knockout, puts me in the prize lead by 1. So he puts down the Gibble, and now I just have to worry about taking 2 more prizes, which I could honestly take on that catcher. Now I've got a computer search in hand, which gives me lots of options. I can't take out the Black Kyurem in 1 turn, but I could catcher it up, do some damage, use a laser, computer search for Juniper. So looks like he's going to try and stall for a little bit, forcing me to attach an energy to the Sableye. And let's see what he gets. Gets a Juniper. And instead of Junipering, he's going to end. So very nice. Gets, I think he was just trying to play out some of his resources. Because not only does he end me to 2, which, yeah, I'll admit it, that hurts, but he's ending himself down to 3. And honestly, with his deck relying on evolutions, I've got a little more stuff to work with as far as low hand sizes, and I've already got the energy set up on my board. So we're going to go ahead and catcher up Gibble, see if I can use that prize for a hopefully get a supporter, and energy switched up to the Sableye, then retreat back to the Darkrai for the knockout. We're going to put 30 on that Altaria, so next turn, unless he has a max potion, he has to, he has to take out a Darkrai in 1 shot. So he's going to end my hand of 2 down to a hand of 1, probably says things are not looking good for him, and he passes. So, I guess it was a fairly close game, probably not as close as I had initially thought. And yeah, so, I mean, I could Skylift for a whole lot of stuff, but do I even realize? I don't think I even realize it's my turn. So we're just going to attach to the Darkrai. Oh, why not? Let's, what are we going to Skylift for? A Juniper. And I just figured why waste it any longer, and knock out the Altaria with Night Spear for my last prize. Hypnotoxic Laser. So maybe it was a good idea to go for that Swablu earlier. If he had been able to evolve it, it would have taken 1 more turn for the Night Spear knockout, which might have given him a chance to draw into a max potion or something like that. So, even an interesting game. Straight Dragon deck, Garchomp, Kyurem, Rayquaza. Oh well. Stay tuned for another battle video tomorrow.